So here's the deal. Today is June 18th, 2020, and I am your girl, Babala Brook, hashtag Trucker Brook. Find me on social media. I am moving today into another truck. If you saw one of my previous videos, probably my most recent one, I was moving into a truck. The truck that I moved from initially, that started with the company, is a 2018 Freightliner. I stayed in that for a year and then maybe a month, and then I moved into, why am I whispering, then I moved into an International, and maybe I'll do another video about like my review of the actual driving of the trucks and how I feel. And then International, I was in for like 2 weeks. Just, I moved. I was like, oh, this is official, we're doing this. And then I got completely settled in, and I'm moving. I found out yesterday that I'm moving into this truck. The International was 2020. This one is 2019. The Freightliner was 2018. So I don't know which direction we're really moving. Is it forward, backward? What are we doing? Hold on. I had to move the truck forward in line. I'll show you just now. Anyway, so I wanted to just do a quick tour, so to speak, of this current truck that I'm moving into. Right now I'm waiting in line for it to get cleaned, more especially detailed inside. The International I moved to it looked brand new inside. It was so clean. They did such a great job. This was in Utah. Right now I'm in Southern California, in Fontana, and I just looked up the reviews of this detailing place. They were not good, so I'm hoping for a miracle. Here it is. So I'm next. It's a Volvo truck, by the way. Wow, it's a Volvo truck. It's pigsty-esque. See, it's been around. It looks like I'm giving you a tour of how filthy this truck is, but I'm really just showing you the truck. And unfortunately, it's really, look at that. When I saw this when I got in yesterday, I was like, wow. It gives you that impression that it's going to be as clean as new with this paper. No, ma'am. And I'm going to miss this area of the International. It had so much like room to do things. The navigation is not only dirty, but it's also for some reason not working, I think. Oh man, look at that. Crazy, right? Freaking disgusting. And sorry to say that disgustingness. It's the first thing I saw when I got into the truck. And then this is my curtain. Maybe this is a dirty tour. So that's the curtain that you have to separate the driver's side from the what they call a sleeper berth. It's the and that's, I guess it comes with this rug. Unfortunately, this doesn't have a fridge, and the one I'm moving from had one. So that's another exciting thing about this truck. There's this cupboard here. I don't know where the lights are. I mean, I guess I do. I just saw them. Oh, wow, I like this. This is cool. So it's like a kitchen area, I guess. The International had somewhere where I was putting my Instapot, and I could tie it down, and it stayed there. I didn't have to put it away and keep taking it out. And then it had somewhere where I could put my microwave, which is something that I didn't have in the Freightliner, and I'm not going to have here. So I don't know what I'm going to do, really. As you can tell, I am not excited about this move at all. This is the bed. I don't know why it has plastic on. I don't know what impression they're trying to make. And then the bunk, which I'm not going to use, so I'm probably going to keep that up. That is so dusty, that plastic. I don't know what's going on, dude, with this whole setup. But that's the tour of my truck. That's it. I want to keep a positive mind because I'm getting transferred to an account that sounds exciting. So I don't want to be focusing on the negative. How does this work? This looks like, it looks like it should open. I guess, wow. Wait. Oh, that's nice. Can use all the space that I can get. So I'm gonna, think positively. The main positive thing that I'm thinking is that something major happens to this truck, God forbid, not with me in it, and that they have to give me another one. That's really my wish. And of course, I'm not looking forward to moving. It's like moving an apartment, like a house, like an apartment, because I live in my truck. So it's going to be another major move in only 2 weeks. I'm sorry for the, the undertone of this, but that's it. And I will talk to you next time. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, share, likes, and all those things that people do. And you can find me on all other social media at Babala Brook. And I have a blog where I write a lot about my life. Thank you. Bye. Waiting for my new truck that I'm moving into today to get washed and detailed. They cleaned it, and I have to tell you, I am very happy. They have done such a wonderful job. Here it is, quickly before, Okay, we got the plastic seats here, not to be fake, but because the seats are wet, they actually, look at this. They actually cleaned it. They were showing me pictures. The foam was disgustingly brown. And I keep that on there because I'm going to obviously drive the truck to where I'm moving to. I think they put a new paper for me. Parts of it are not amazing. Like here, I had to ask them this after they cleaned to do this as well. And they were like, no, it's not dirty. And then they like wiped it with a degreaser. It's still dirty, but you know what? It's the least of my concerns. I can do that myself. They didn't really touch this one. Apparently they're not supposed to, which is understandable because they work with wet stuff, obviously. Normally I don't wear shoes indoors, like at home. So I'm going to clean this up, put my own mat, and then I'm going to walk barefoot. But, here it is. That doesn't come off for whatever reason. But, I'm weighing my, I'm choosing my battles. My favorite part is the seats. They're so freaking clean. This will not really be used, maybe for storage every now and again, but I like to keep it just clean with my safety vest and I guess the mask now. And I have a bunch of water, so I'm gonna be putting some of the water here. I have a lot of water. Anyway, to the main reason we're here. This is actually cleaner in real life than it is in this angle. Maybe it's not that clean after all. But yeah, it is, and it's still wet. That's a mat, as you can see, it comes off, so I may not even use it eventually, but they did a great job cleaning it. I think there's a light here. They wiped that down as well. It was so dusty. I just realized that this is actually, I think it's a new, let me smell it. I don't have the greatest sense of smell, but I think this is new. I don't know. Maybe, you know what? It's not. This truck was loaned out to somebody for like a few days. So I don't really know how many days they had it for. And I know that they're not the reason this truck was in the condition it was in. But anyway, whatever. So I do have my own 2 mattresses. My 1-year-old one, which is not bad, and the 2-week-old one. So whatever. That's pretty much it. That's my handbag. I'm gonna go now and get the old truck and move. This is where the move is gonna be done. So I just had to park here. So I'm gonna have to clean this as well. Open. It's right here, so you don't have to step all the way down, get hurt, knock on wood, blah blah blah. You just do that. The truck over there. I'm gonna back in so that I have the passenger's door to get out of, into here and into this passenger's door. So it's a very neat concept. Oh, I guess, you know what, maybe right now I'm gonna put the plastics, move the plastics from here to here, because we would not want to get my seat dirty. And this is the seat that I'm going to be using now to do all of this. I wonder if this can be, anyway, that's it folks. I will talk to you next time. Bye. I am doing finishing touches in the new truck, well, that I'm moving into. This is the rug that was cleaned. Remember I mentioned that it looks cleaner in real life than it does in the video. I realized that if they cleaned it in the truck and didn't take it out to get the dirt out, they just recycled the dirt, so to speak. So I don't have a great sense of smell, but I just took it. I just washed my other mitts from the truck now, and I thought, let me just rinse this one out a little bit. I put it close to my face and it smells like feet. I'm not surprised for how filthy the truck was. That's what it smells like after it's been thoroughly cleaned. So as you're seeing the black water coming out, I mean, of course, it's not necessarily all from that person's feet. I don't know who had the truck before me, but you know, the places that we walk on are so dirty, and you bring that dirt in. That's one of the reasons I keep my shoes off indoors, whether it's in my apartment or in the truck. I just wear the shoes only in the driving area, and then I take them off. So that's why I like to clean my rugs, to make sure that I minimize the amount of dirt, that, you know, you do the best you can. So the dirt that you're seeing now, the black water, is from after as you can see I'm sweating. I've already rinsed it so many times. So I guess my feet are gonna smell like feet now.